sing of heaven land. Water is coming to the thirsty, yeah. Though you are empty, God is your well. Draw from Him, He will provide. Oh, yes, draw from Him, He will provide. 'Cause He's a river in our desert, pouring His Spirit on the broken, giving beauty for your ashes, joy for your sorrows. Heaven's open, heaven's open over your sons and daughters. Heaven's open. So sing, sing of heaven land, yeah. Water is coming to the thirsty, yeah. Though you are empty, God is your well. Draw from Him, He will provide. Oh, yes, draw from Him, He will provide. He's a river in our desert, pouring His Spirit on the broken, giving beauty for those ashes, joy for your sadness. Heaven's open, heaven's open over your sons and daughters. Heaven's open. You guys, the Lord gave me that song and it's pertaining to this message. Do you know the story of the prophet Ezekiel, right? When he was speaking and he said, speak to these bones, son of man, can these bones live again? And he was like, Lord, only you know. And he said, prophesy to them. And he prophesied and flesh came to it. And he said, can bread come into them? And he prophesied again and bread come into them. And he said, these represent the house of Israel that is lost their hope, right? And in him speaking, the house of Israel got back their hope, right? And Elohim, it's saying to many of you all, some stuff is inside, is happening in your life where individuals have lost faith and hope in God because you, who He has employed to speak hope to them by your belief in God, right? You were called to do something. You aren't doing what you're supposed to do, and some things is happening because you're keeping your mouth shut. You were meant to use your mouth to speak hope into lives of individuals that have lost all hope and watch manifestation take place through your belief in God. You are basically meant to pump life back into some individuals, to give some individuals CPR who have lost all hope in God, and because of that, their life is like a dead life. There isn't anything in it. You are the Ezekiel who was meant to speak life back into them. Do you know why he asked Ezekiel, can they live again? Because Ezekiel had already know the answer. The Lord would not have asked him if he didn't know the answer, but he gave God an answer where a question. He gave God a question. What Ezekiel was really going on there. What was really going on there is Ezekiel didn't believe in the power that he had in himself. This is why when the Lord was telling him, can they live again? What the Lord was really asking him, do you believe that they can live again? And oh God, what does that mean? Meaning Ezekiel had the power inside of him to see manifestation, to breathe life back into individuals. But what was happening, Ezekiel didn't have faith in the power that he had. He did not believe in the gift that he had. So he gave God back an answer. I don't know, Lord. You had to tell me. When the Lord was asking him, do you? Because I gave you my word inside of me, and my word is supposed to speak, is supposed to do things in the individual's life. So I have to ask you, do you believe that this can happen? Because if you believe that, that they can get back their hope and stuff like that, you're supposed to be speaking life to them. And so I see that there is something that is wrong where you don't have faith in the giftings that I have given you. Because you're asking me, I don't know. You're telling me I don't know. And the Lord said, I want you to speak to them. And the Lord said, for someone, whatever situation that you are experiencing, speak to some individuals that have lost all faith and all hope in the Lord, because He has given you the mantle of a prophet or a prophetess to speak life back into individuals, to raise up individuals, to bring back hope into some persons, to revive some dead situation and some dead hearts for those who have lost some faith. Do you understand what I'm saying? So bless this strong. If you're new to my channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe. Bye.